I first started my career in the military as a diesel mechanic. Did my, diesel mechanics throughout my years in the service, and then I became an instructor in the military. When I got out of the military, I started teaching at a college. So I taught at the college for close to 8 years as a diesel professor. I've traveled the globe working with large corporations, and the consistent theme when asked what their biggest struggle was, electrical training is always the biggest struggle. Technicians have a hard time grasping electrical concepts, diagnostic concepts, and I really think it's the way we're training them. We're making them sit in front of a PowerPoint presentation, computer-based training. The retention rates are just low. We know this because they sit through these trainings, they go out into the shop, and they still can't complete the task successfully. Virtual reality introduces the ability for the students to use their hands, to build circuits, to experiment, to use a multimeter, turn the dial to volts before they place the test leads on the sensor. Virtual reality also allows the student the ability to explore, to mess up. I mean, students are going to mess up in the shop, and when they do, it oftentimes costs money. Well, not the case in virtual reality. Students can mess up, blow a headlight bulb, and then within a few seconds, bam, we've got a brand new headlight bulb, and it didn't cost us $13. The biggest difference is that when we do this, when we create a situation where we allow students to mess up, we increase our ability for them to learn the concepts, while at the same time not increasing our training budget to buy new parts. Electrical training is one of the most important things we can provide. Electrical equipment on our trucks, our tractors, our off-road equipment is only increasing over time.